Hi, I'm Marnie, and I can't believe I'm going into my second year of grad school. Historic preservation is not something I expected to fall into. So a little bit about me. I have PTSD, and I have been diagnosed since 2011, and the past couple of years the depression has been pretty severe. So coming to Goucher, I think, has been really good for me. So one of the things that were a comfort to me is a locomotive that is downtown near where I work.
UP 6051, built in 1907, has stood sentinel to Fairmount Park since 1954 with very little preservation effort. This inspired me to seek out more information about my bestie at the Southern California Railway Museum. In pursuit of information, I actually found pieces of myself in a whole 100 acres of rolling stock and buildings spanning over a century of different ages and states of restoration. I felt inspired again to be creative and volunteer, and that led me to being hungry for more knowledge.
SBRY 332 departing.
I applied at Goucher, not really knowing what historic preservation was. Exploring architecture and falling in love with vernacular buildings, discovering the historic context of early California industry and the built environment has helped me get involved in and add value to a community that in which I once felt lost and displaced. I've been able to challenge myself to reconsider what wellness means and also have the confidence to advocate for others, whether it's a fellow human being, building or structure, or my locomotive friends.
So I fell into this world that was just so much more fulfilling than anything I was experiencing in real life. I've really enjoyed making videos for class. I think it's helped my confidence a lot and helped me to communicate in a better way. Also, I love how it makes old stories more relevant.
But I'm also able to share new stories and shine a light on my current journey. 2025 has been transformative. My residency with Goucher took me to Washington, D.C., where I not only achieved bucket list goals, but conquered fears, stepping out of my comfort zone with a newfound confidence. It was a place that I felt seen and a place that I felt understood. I wanted to take that feeling home with me. The extra effort led me to be recognized as a local preservationist by a railroad archive group, a title I hadn't seen myself in yet. Based on my historic preservation documentation class, I was excited to complete my National Register of Historic Places nomination for the Riverside Women's Club, allowing me to speak alongside prominent women in the community and publish a chapter with the Riverside Historical Society. I share all this because I want you to know that it's okay to just start where you're at. I remember my first semester at Goucher, my architecture teacher, Paula Moore, said to me, "You have important things to say." And I had never heard that before. So here's to preservation, sharing our stories, and creating history.